Hello, welcome back to the channel, but if you're new, hi, welcome. My name's Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer, a proud mother of a pug and a chihuahua. A past theater nerd, gone a grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person. So if there's anything offending you today, let us know in that comment section. This is the place to do it, and you might as well hit that subscribe button because I post 1 to 3 times a week. So go on, join the cult, and get offended on a regular basis. Join the sub cult on Instagram. Do it right now. And you can join the other cult, my second channel. All links below for your convenience. 3 cults that I'm giving you the opportunity to become part of. So if you don't want the other cult members to come after you, you'll just do it. Okay? Perfect. Thank you so much. See, that's what we do here. We just love and I give you kisses as long as you do whatever I say. 90s babies. The absolute best babies. There was actually a study that proved that. Don't look it up. It's just a fact. Anyway, the 90s, the early 2000s, the time that had the best cartoons. Powerpuff Girls. Dexter's Laboratory. Friday nights on Cartoon Network and you hear the Cartoon Fridays. Oh, the nostalgia. Me and my brother and sister used to camp out every Friday night and make a huge pillow fort with pillows and couch cushions and sheets and just watch Cartoon on Cartoon Network until we passed out. Then we would wake up on Saturday morning and boom, Saturday morning Nicktoons on Nickelodeon. Hey Arnold. Aw, Real Monsters. Hear me out. And Rugrats.
Nice toy. Give me my ball, Angelica.
Well, people, Rugrats is back in 2021, and as a 90s baby, I have an opinion, and a whole bunch of other millennials have an opinion too. And I'm gonna use my platform to share mine. But first, guys, $14.99 at Ross. Worth it. I also got a shirt with all of my favorite Nicktoons on it, but I'm gonna take it off just because it's getting pretty hot in here because of me. Just kidding. Because of you guys. You guys are just so fine. Okay, let's get into this new reboot of one of my favorite childhood shows. Tommy, Angelica, Chucky, and the rest of the Rugrat gang are back for an all-new CG animated series. Yep, it's CG. I hate it. I'm not excited about that part because obviously I love the old animation, but from a business standpoint, CG is quicker, cheaper, and you can get more episodes out, which means more money. And I'm not sure, but maybe the kids of today like it more than hand-drawn cartoons. I'll have my research team look up the stats on that. But as a 90s kid, ugh. But as a full-on adult and businesswoman, I get it, I guess. The Rugrats reveal has been in the works since 2018 and will premiere on Paramount Plus on May 27th. Holy shit, they already did it? Well, let's look at the review. 2 stars. 4.3 out of 10. That's an F. Well, alright. Damn, well, I'm still gonna look into it for myself instead of having this influence me. So let's look at the voice actors. A lot of the original voice actors are coming back, minus Chucky because his voice actor passed away. But my favorite voice actor who voices Tommy, oh my god, I love her voice. Even her speaking voice, I just fall in love with her.
I think Tommy Pickles, Tommy, this Tommy the way he is. He doesn't change.
Cheryl Case, who voices Angelica Pickles, to name a few.
Bye, you dumb baby!
The reboot will be on Paramount Plus, so what do you say we check it out on their YouTube channel? Who's ready for Rugrats 2021? Obviously not these people, but we are, so let's give it a go. Well, the music is very Rugrat-esque and I'm feeling very nostalgic. I feel it in here. Nostalgia is trying to like peek out.
Mister, talk to me for a sec. I don't want any trouble, Angelica.
You know, I like the voices. I think it helps that the voices are very similar. A few of the characters are played by the same people. Chucky's voice isn't horrible. He still sounds like a fucking scaredy baby, as Angelica would say, minus the F word part. I think it does kill the mood when it's a childhood show that you grew up with and then they reboot it and it's just the voices are completely off. Remember Powerpuff Girls? No, we don't. We don't want to remember that. It was pretty bad.
No trouble. I want to play a new game. It's called Be My Jonathan. I made it up special for you and me. I'd ask Tommy, but you know how he gets. Raptor!
And Angelica's up to her old Angelica tricks. Not sure why she is asking Chucky to do all this. Chucky can't do shit. He's not good at anything. But you know, I guess Angelica's what, 3 or 4? Actually, Angelica's pretty mentally developed. They're all pretty mentally developed. What kind of baby comes up with all of these schemes?
Be my Jonathan. I made it up special for you and me.
All these Rugrat antics never happened when I was a nanny. Probably because I was a good nanny. But from my expertise, all the kids did was cry, poop, and eat, and sleep. That's it. Not, you know, scheming to go get cookies.
Now go get the frosted animal cookies out of the bag Aunt Dee Dee hides behind the Hanukkah stuff.
So baby genius is over here.
Dee Dee hides behind the Hanukkah stuff.
Where's that?
In the pantry.
But where?
The bottom shelf.
How many cookies?
Only the pink ones.
Okay. What's a pantry?
We love Chucky. Okay, I'll leave my complete opinion for the end of this video, but let's see what the comments are saying for this clip. So the like to dislike ratio is very good. And now to the comments, and we can't do that because they're turned off. Cool. So I had to go to another video where comments are not turned off. Get ready for the Rugrats, in quotes. Why did they do that? Is someone at the news station a millennial and a little salty about this? I noticed the tape on Tommy's diaper changed from yellow to light gray. I don't know if you guys saw this, but this was the meme overlaying Tommy Pickle. Because this is what millennials do when a show isn't exactly as it was 30 years ago. This is what you guys do. I've been guilty of it. I don't really like it. It blends too much with Tommy's diaper. I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. My eye caught that one. Straight to it. That's what I noticed as a cartoonologist and a very great cartoon critic. Wait a frickin' second. Susie is non-verbal to the parent? Reverted to 2 years old? Please tell me I got it wrong. But she's still gonna be able to talk to the adults, isn't she? Pathetic, stupid, and I'm so frickin' angry. I was so hyped and everything looked good so far until this. I watched the trailer again where Susie was so much smaller compared to Angelica, who was standing next to her. Making Susie look like one of the babies was so pathetic and sad. Bro, it's Rugrats. Chill. Wait, did they revert Susie into like Tommy and Chucky level? Like grown-ups can't understand what the fuck she's saying?
And little Susie, she's reimagined to be 2 years old, and so she hangs out with the babies. And she's nonverbal with the parents, so there's been little changes here and there.
She doesn't have a voice? The black character doesn't have a voice to the adults?
I just think it's interesting
that they made the black girl have no voice. Interestingly, racist. Should we start something? I'm just kidding. I don't care. I mean, I think it's weird why they would do that. Well, I mean, if you guys want to put together an angry mob and we all go to Paramount Studios and cause a whole ruckus, I probably won't come, so. But have fun, I have shit to do. Like sit on my couch and probably just watch this. It might be a great way to incorporate Susie more, unlike the 1990s version. Hey, I'm always down to have some brown sugar in a show, even if it's only one token black girl. We gotta take what we can get. This is just horrible CGI. It's nothing like actual hand-drawn cartoons. Overall, the whole reboot is a mistake. Plus, some of the actors are dead. The people who played Chucky is dead too. Grown adult complaining about kids show? I hate it here. I know, right? It's kind of true. I mean, we're all adults. Why are we complaining about a little kids show? Because it's our childhood. We own that show. You didn't know? Yeah, we do. We get the rights because we watched it for I don't know how many years. How many years was it up? Wait, hold up. Are you telling me that I'm a fucking grown up? Where did the time go? 30 years? Damn. But yeah, it's kind of weird when people are so connected to a show and they just get very emotional about a show not being exactly the same it was 30 years ago. And what's up with the mentioning that some of the characters are dead? Jake, can you not like do a show because the original voice actor is now dead? The world has to keep spinning. The shows have to keep being rebooted. It's obviously not possible for networks to create new shows, so the reboots must go on, Jake. Okay, wait, I just found the intro, which I should have put in the beginning so that you could hear that nostalgic that. It doesn't matter. We're working backwards. It's fine. I'm so happy they stayed with the traditional music. Ooh, is that a little chocolate in the intro? Is that Susie? Wait, what the fuck is Grandpa Lou doing? Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's focus on Susie for now, and I have to point out how cute her little sandals are. I feel like she wasn't really included in the intro, maybe a tiny bit. Let's check. Nope. Not at all. So that's a big change. Wow, we're really coming up, doing big things, black people, including the token black chick in the intro. I love it. I feel that Susie didn't have the biggest impact in Rugrats. She didn't have many episodes. The only episode that I really remember her getting like purely Susie, Kwanzaa episode. I love that they had the token black character celebrate Kwanzaa, because most black people celebrate Kwanzaa. Why is there a frog? Actually, why wouldn't there be a frog? It's Phil and Lil. They eat bugs. They're gross. Okay, hold up again. Let's talk about Grandpa now. Isn't he usually supposed to be sleeping through all of this? But he's out here practicing his Karma Sutra poses so he can perform them for that old lady after he watched Alien.
Lonely space vixens. That's for after you go to bed.
Ah, like in the good old days. But what is he doing? And if he's awake, does he just let the babies do? He does not give a He don't care. I know damn well he isn't keeping his eyes closed this whole dang time. You ain't fooling me, Grandpa. He does not give a shit. There's a frog. All the babies are free and not in their little baby pen. Phil and Lil are just wrecking everything up. Angelica is literally rolling down the fucking stairs in a car. Just imagine right now being Lil, about to get ran over, and your babysitter is over there wearing noise-canceling earphones, practicing yoga and meditating. Where are the parents? They know Grandpa Lou don't give a damn. He's too old to give a damn. Ah, of course. They're always out, expecting this poor old man to watch what? 1, 2, 3, 6 kids? Oh wait, forgot about Angelica's drunk driving down the stairs ass. Also, anyone gonna help Chucky? I don't know why he was just Sonic the Hedgehogging through the house, but he fell head first into a trash can, and Grandpa's doing a reverse tabletop, which is a hell of a lot worse than sleeping while this is going on, and the parents walk in like, everything's great. House looks spectacular. How did everything get clean? How did that happen? How dare they not keep it messy? Like in the... Oh wait. Okay, never mind. I don't need to complain about that. Unlike the grandpa, so apparently, according to Angelica's voice actor, Grandpa Lou is a hippie now.
Grandpa, he's a hippie now.
Hence why he's doing yoga and traded his original old man shoes to these hippie type of shoes, because this is what hippies wear. Seriously, if you come to California, I think all my hippie friends own a pair of these. So as I was scrolling through the comments, a lot of the commenters constructively criticized the clip. I was pleasantly surprised. These are my type of people who can see something that's new. It might not be the same, and they know that it's gonna be different, but they can still give it a chance. I find it hilarious that they probably have Grandpa doing yoga instead of sleeping to have him doing something positive and constructive, but having him still ignore the kids is a-okay. They're like, what's popular in 2021? Yoga. But we still need to stay true to the 1990s version, so we'll still make him ignore Angelica fucking speeding through the house down the stairs and about to run over all the babies. That's fine. I'm actually having hope. This isn't just another half-baked nostalgia cash grab. Don't mess this up, Nick. Rugrats could be big again if you stick to how the writing was in the early seasons and work at it. Like original humor, just modernized. Agree, I think it can be really great. I think that I will get past the animation. It's happened before where I hate the animation, the writing's so good, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't even care. I don't even notice. I just wanna watch it. I'm glad Susie Carmichael is going to be part of this series from the beginning rather than added on in season 2. She was my favorite Rugrats character when I was little. I can't wait to start watching this next week, despite the fact that I'm 27 years old and I don't have any kids. And Vonnie, same. I relate to you. No kids and excited about a Rugrats reboot. So, something else that I know people will be mad at. You know they always gotta make somebody gay when they reboot something. I personally already knew they were gonna do it. Who do you think is the gay character? Betty, yeah. Obviously. It's always the woman who lifts weights.
5, Betty Record
is the lesbian. Does that offend any like lesbian people watching? Like if they always make like the butch character like, oh, you.
Take a look at these puppies.
puppies? Yeah? Take a look at these big dogs!
Lesbian. Just wondered if that like annoys people in like the LGBTQ plus community, specifically lesbians, or maybe just specifically women. There's a lot of like butch women out there that are not lesbian, you know? So I'm asking all the women. Let me know.
Sheila!
Bats!
Haven't been working out, huh?
I still got it.
I wonder if we will see Sheila in the reboot. I felt some sexual tension there.
Me ladies, I just need to gather some canned goods. But this is a bad time.
I think Howard did too. But would have been a surprise if they had Grandpa Lou be gay and do yoga. That would have sent us for a Louie loop. Since she first jogged onto our screens in the 90s wearing her oversized peace sign sweatshirt, rolled up pants, and bright orange socks, Betty DeVille has been stealing queer hearts. Has she? I had no idea. I didn't know she was like an icon in the queer community. The Rugrats character and the mother to Phil and Lil has long been codded as queer by gay fans who grew up on the show. She's known for being the athletic mom in town who will tell you like it is. As this random comment on Rugrats Booking Notes, y'all know she's gay, right? Don't deny it. That woman wasn't checking for Howard. Poor Howard. He was so supportive in everything everyone did and just, you know, kind of stayed in the shadows and scared of everything.
Ah, for crying in the bucket, I told you I can't cook, Howie. That's your job.
Sorry, dear.
Poor Howard. But on Tuesday, Rugrats confirmed our hunches were correct. Betty is the boomer lesbian Jesus. What does that mean, lesbians? Is Betty Seville lesbian Jesus? It's so weird. I'm all for it. I love weird. And she's a great Jesus. Strong, opinionated and everything, but just very random. Anyway, people had some critique. I'm all for an LGBTQ plus representation. However, they should have added another character, one that embraces the entire community, not an existing character. That's why they have more power to design one that fits their idea. Also, I hate this 3D version. Like, the fuck no. They made one of my favorite characters into a lesbian, just a virtue signal. I'm not watching this garbage. That was my favorite cartoon. They just ruined it with the twins' mom being openly gay. Lost interest, not approval of my kids watching it, even though they told me before, how on earth could I have watched Regrets? LOL. What is up with all these reboots? No one is trying to be original anymore. They have gotten lazy. So disappointed that this Rugrats reboot will remove the dad and replace him with a single gay mom. Like I said, this was the most typical thing they could have done. I would have loved to see Howard and add a new character that is gay or just part of the LGBTQ plus community. Not a big deal, but it's something I expected. So what is new age Betty Seville up to these days? The 2021 version. Well, according to her voice actor, Betty is a single mom with her own business who has twins and still has time to hang out with her friends and her community. These days, Betty is a football fan, owner of the cafe Betty Beans, and jokes about her exes. Well, doesn't she sound quirky? So I guess my only question is, where the fuck is Howie?
But this is a bad time.
That's right, in the shadows where cisgender male should be. I'm just kidding, not sure if he will be in the show, but I think he should. He is the twins' dad. Why no love for Howie? Is it because he's small, weak, has no voice,
Good night, nurse. How can anyone stand to be around a woman like that all the time?
feeble? That's not fair. I'm sure he's hurting a lot right now. He went through a divorce with the love of his life. His wife left him for a woman. I mean, he always knew that it was gonna happen. Apparently, she is the Jesus of lesbians, so he knew it was coming.
Excuse me, ladies, I just need to gather some canned goods.
He even felt the sexual tension, and apparently other people did too. But do you think he was gonna confront Betty? No. But I need answers. I'm a millennial, and this is my childhood show, and I need it to be exactly how it was 30 years ago. Howard was my favorite character. He wasn't. And I don't really care. But I thought I would act like many of my fellow millennials are acting, because I want to fit in. I remember when I was younger and they would redo a show and my mom was like,
They changed everything. It was so much better back then. Why'd they change it? To make it more relatable to the kids of today. Why don't they make it relatable to me, a middle-aged woman
who doesn't watch cartoons anymore? And I don't really want to do that. I like to give it a chance. I mean, we will if it sucks. And this rating, woo! Damn. But we gotta give it a chance first. I gave Teen Titans Go a chance. I liked it. I thought I would just give you guys a little bit of time to get upset at me in the comments section. I know that's a sensitive one for many of you. So I'm willing to give this a chance, even though I don't love the animation, but if it gives me that feeling of nostalgia while still relating to the young folks of today, I'll be very happy. Only time will tell. But since I told you my opinion, it's time for you to tell me your opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and now I will give you a kiss right on your beautiful forehead, because that's what we do in this cult.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on.